Hello, everybody. So tonight I'm going to be making some cinematics, just a couple scenes. Be using my iPhone here. I have my head rig from Rococo on, so I'm not holding the phone with my hands. I can just go back and forth here. I can even show you. So if we do a preview, make sure. Uh-oh.
My former home, the United States.
Oh, sorry, it's the wrong character. Whoopsies. So let's go back here, and I'll show you. Already made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever...
Don't worry, I'm going to take it seriously. So, we're going to activate a couple things. First of all, 60. There we go. And do the eyes. So if we try this.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that...
Now, I don't have any headphones. So.
...maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Alright, so I'm going to run through it a couple times. I don't know if you guys are able to hear the computer. I don't think you are, but that's okay. You probably can hear the you probably can hear everything else though. So let's try again. 3, 2, 1.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Let's try.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay, we can give that a shot. All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
See how that works.
From them. Chance to start taking it from them. For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Oops, keep hitting it. All right, let's try it again.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Taking it from them.
And what I'm probably going to do is go to Talking Style Editor and do a little bit more yelling, I guess. See if that works.
Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Here's now. My former home, the United States, has taken the... United States has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay. And I think I can take this off for a moment. Sorry. I think we're done with that. So now I'm going to put on the headphones again. And we're going to do a little bit of some editing. I'm going to turn down the volume so it doesn't scare the crap out of me.
For many years now.
For
many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay, that'll work. So I'm just going to make small little adjustments here. For many. So we'll go back to the face, and I'm probably just going to be doing this.
For many years now. For many years now. For many years now. Years now.
Years.
My former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that
Taken as.
Has taken the dominance.
Taken.
Dominant. Taken the dominance that previous.
Not that, but I probably move this around here.
Dominance.
So what I might do.
In the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
All right.
Has taken the dominance that it states has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Has the first chance to start taking it from them.
And I don't want him to lean too far, but
has the first chance to start taking it from them.
it's like this.
Has the first chance to start taking it from them. Has the first chance to start taking it from them. Chance to start taking it from them. In the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Yeah, that works.
That previous. That empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Maintained. Whoever Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken...
No.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder, the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have. Many years now, my former home, the United States, has...
Okay.
Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. My former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
I think that'll work.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Empires have maintained.
I think, so what I'm going to do is do this. And then we're going to bring it into the Unreal Engine. Whoop, not that. There we go. So yeah, some of the animation is done here, just a little editing here.
For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first bidder.
What I might do, hold on a second.
Bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. My former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
There we go. All right, so yeah, sorry about that. Just want to make sure I'm kind of going back and forth. So we have our character here. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to get the... Now, he's not going to be like... I'm not really going to focus on his hands too much. I'm just going to shoot the upper body. I'm not really worried about it. So just go to camera. Then character here. Our character here is... Yep, so make sure you have character. I'm going to do motion, range. So this is after you bring in all your characters. And I'm just going to transfer. Okay, so it should be under RL content. The character, motion, yeah, I spoke too soon.
Start taking it from them. For many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
Okay, so under motion, and then my former home. Okay, I can get out of iClone quickly. So in our set, under UK or under London, conference room, this is where I actually have the set. So you can, what I'd like to do is I like to make a set in Unreal Engine first, then bring it into iClone through transfer, then have the actors kind of perform, bring in the performance, and then it's kind of a very seamless idea of doing it. As long as you have it planned out, and it should be good to go. So if we play here, whoops, sorry, the other one. Other sequence, there we go. We have our characters. And if everything should go right, oops. You kind of see he disappears, but that's all right. He goes right back to his chair. And the camera, which what I'm going to do is delete this. And I'm going to go right into the camera. And now I'm going to frame a couple of ways. We'll see how it works with this angle. Make sure the composition is right. What I might do is this. Wondering, should I actually do a close-up? I think something like this would work. At the same time, you know, I think, you know, let's try something like this, you know. Try a couple of different angles. And then, you know, some of the more dramatic stuff. So I'm gonna film it from like 2 different angles here. See what it's like, you know. And then we can kind of cut back and forth if I need to. Yeah, that, but I might actually change it to like 85 or something. You know, I'll probably like follow it closely. And I can do something like this. And then when he does this little speech, like that. No. It's kind of screwed up with the lens there, but you know. I just imagine this is like one of those talks, like, you know, when they're advertising a new product, but it's just like that. Like I like I said, I said this last night. It's like a cryptocurrency pitch. That's how I kind of envision the scene as. So I think just this very bright, it might actually help. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens when I'm editing this, how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna frame this in two different shots here for him. And then he goes back. The camera could do this. Who knows? It looks, it could work, but it hide a lot of the mistakes. Who knows? I just saw it like a pitch, like they're pitching like something, and I want like really dramatic lighting while they go about it. Really tight close-ups. Who knows? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, maybe it's a disaster. Hard to tell. Yeah, can I edit this? I don't know why. Just the more I think about it, the more I'm gonna try this angle and see if it works. But we'll try two different angles. I definitely do some cutting too between Bond and a few others. Depends on how I'm doing. Like I said, it's all about the editing for me. Definitely a very interesting scene. All right, so I'm going to call this my former home A. Save that. I'm going to save everything just in case. Actually, I may have a couple ideas how to shoot this. I definitely know how to cut this. So, when it comes to editing your films, you want to make sure that when you juxtapose two images, it creates an effect for your audience. So you can create tension, you can create whatever you want. It's all about the editing. It's how you kind of put the two together. It has a huge impact. If you can do it well, if you can maintain a good rhythm, that's probably the best thing you can do for your storytelling. Is like how to get these two images working together. So, yeah, we have an issue. I just noticed it. Okay. Let's try again. So yeah, it's about like what two different images. How what am I going to combine with? How am I going to transfer the angle? How am I going to kind of let it play out? Um, I think I have a couple ideas how to kind of mix the two angles together. I might even like splice uh, an image of something. I'm not. I'll reveal later, but just had to fix the glasses. They're kind of poking through his ear. But and I think that's kind of important. Like more so, I guess. That's how I think about it. Is like these two images. Then I think that's the real magic for me. Really, like goes when I'm editing Premiere. That's when I'll kind of pay attention to a lot of the images. I'll go back and forth. I use a lot of shot reverse shot. Once you have music and everything, then it really starts coming together. I never do it in the sequencer. Everything everything's in here. Everything is in the editor. It's a lot of my assembly goes into that. So but a lot of it, like I said, the presentation, I want to show it off like it's like some kind of tech show. It's like a tech, they're like giving away a rabbit or whatever. Or that's what I'm thinking. So a lot of bright colors and everything. You got the video screens, a lot of close-ups. I like this kind of very dramatic lighting. It's kind of very over the top, I guess, but that's how I kind of planned it out. I wanted something kind of futuristic, especially when Bond is sitting outside. This really old school, very old um, style uh, hallway. Like Victorian or whatever, and then this is like a very modern building that they're in. So it just kind of clashes, and then you see a couple images together, then the fight. So that's how I kind of approach the scene. So one's just going to be sitting here. You got this dramatic lighting, and then you have one person's going to be very animated. He's going to be doing a speech. So he's going to do his little moment here, and then they're going to reveal it, and then maybe I don't know. Maybe I should do bomb under the table. Well, it's kind of hard to tell. I'll see what happens when I'm editing it. Old meets new theming in this one, so. Alright, sorry. It's not really exciting. It's just waiting for it to render. Then we can try the other shot. See if it works. So let's see. Alright, so almost done. Then I'm going to do the other angle. So let's see. Okay, let's just go to the lens here, make sure it's good. And good. So that one, I'm probably going to keep the angle as it is, but just kind of keep the focus on him. Only thing I would do is probably change here to here, just like that. You know, let's see. You got this extreme camera shaking here. And, oh, that's a shame. That's all right. We'll get back into it soon enough. camera work again. That's all right. Ah, darn. Darn it. Can't rely on this. Okay. All right, so I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to save everything just in case. There we go. Accept, and we're good. Yep. Two shots. That's all. He has like crazy eyes too. I think it works pretty well. You got crazy eyes. The lighting isn't too bad. I'm getting close to actually working with MetaHuman, so that's some good news. Yep. So the next project would be, I have an idea for a short film, so be looking into that pretty shortly. But yeah, just the crazy eyes. It's perfect. I have one more idea for an angle. I'm gonna break some rules. Put it right there. Well, let's actually do it like 85 or something. I think something like this could work. Just one more angle, you know. He's leaning in and stuff like that. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see. you know, yeah, let's be cute. Let's try to do some weird experiment here. Will it work? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't have a lot of faith, but it's worth a shot. I want to do a rack focus. We gotta fix his glasses. Probably won't save it, but I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. I don't have much faith in it, but we'll try it out here. When he leans, that's when I'm going to switch it here. You know that, but it just kind of gives you an idea, like something's happening. But maybe. Nah, just switch it there. Switch it here just in case, but now I can. This could be really stupid. And I probably don't recommend it, but we'll see. Where is he? He was on the left, so maybe. Um, I think that could work pretty well. Yeah. kind of see what we're going to do here. See if it works. Shit. I did a stupid thing. Hang on. Just save as. Bear with me. Alright, try again. Okay. Think that would work. I don't think it crosses the 180-degree rule, so. Alright, let's try that again. And let's go. This is what I like to do, is see how it works out. Okay, good. So, you kind of see what I'm doing here. So we do rack focus. Yeah, that's gonna be fun to cut together. See the shot here. Make sure. All right. Yeah, I think I'm done with that. So if I put in Premiere, let's go see what we can do with it. What kind of damage we can do. Yeah, I'm still deciding. I'm probably going to go with another year of just maybe Adobe. We'll see. Thought about DaVinci Resolve, but I'm just having some trouble with it. So I'm still undecided. What I might do, we actually might refilm this, but we'll see. Yeah, so we have scenes like this here. You gotta set the speed at 200. So speed 200%. Yeah. There's a scene who's like start taking it from him. So right through here. And you know, we can just play around with this thing. So wherever it is here. So something like that there. So back, forth, 3, and that's it. Yeah. And then, you know, you'll have his scene here in a minute. So if I actually have his cast lines here, I'll have to move, I'll have to make a new bin, but
For many years now, my for many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained.
maybe I can do something like this.
has the first chance to start taking it from them. Highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
And that, what I might do, yeah.
Many years now, my former home, the United States, has taken the dominance that has taken the taken the dominance that the dominance that taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance. Is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them. Whoever is the highest bidder, whoever's the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking from them.
I think that can work. I'm going to save it. Because you got kind of multiple edits, kind of each one making the point.
Has taken the dominance that previous empires have maintained. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it. Whoever is the highest bidder has the first chance to start taking it from them.
And I think that'll work pretty well. So I think I'm going to call it a night. So pretty much group this together. We have this. And then kind of combine the two shots here. So, I mean, if anyone has any questions, let me know. So, not sure what that noise is, but oh well.